Next up, we have Gino, Gatti, John, Otto, and Pete. I'm sorry, Pete, I'm just going to butcher your name. Scarcello? I apologize. I'm not from here. John and Pete are both lifelong residents of South Buffalo. They grew up together playing youth sports and eventually attending Bishop Tynum High School 2000, 2001. I do know where that is. I've been here long enough that I do know where Bishop Tynum is. Gino is a native of the West Side and a graduate of Lafayette High School. Again, we're shooting the fouls in here. Gino, John, and Peter were hired by the Buffalo Fire Department in 2009. Peter and John met Gino at the Fire Academy that fall. You guys seriously didn't know each other before the academy? In 2012, the Free formed Hook and Ladder Development, a real estate holding company. John and Peter had real estate experience for personal investments they had made in their early 20s. Gino had years of construction experience working alongside his father, Joe, who had a small construction outfit. Since 2012, they have built a residential and commercial real estate portfolio in the South Buffalo market. In 2015, they became ultra-focused on the Seneca Street corridor, which is a major thoroughfare in South Buffalo. Today, they have a number of exciting development projects along Seneca Street, and feel these projects will play an important role in the revitalizing this unique and proud community. Gino, John, and Pete.
Thanks everyone for, we're really glad to have been included in this, and our third partner, John, couldn't make it tonight. Anytime we have to get up and speak in front of people, he's conveniently busy, so John, it's Gino and I tonight. But, as mentioned earlier, we started our company in 2012, and our focus was really on the South Buffalo market. In 2015, we purchased 2111 Seneca Street, which is right here. It's the old Rockland Printing. And if anyone's familiar with the South Buffalo neighborhood, the gentleman that owned this property was great. Rocky Malloy was his name. Very fitting for that community. This is what it looks like today. We just finished the project less than 2 months ago, but we're very proud of this. And this was really where we learned the commercial side of real estate. We'd always done residential properties, and we learned quickly that commercial real estate is much more involved, so it's been a learning process as we go. We developed our brand, the H&L Stack. So our third partner, John, wanted to throw Shamrock in there somewhere, but the two Italians wouldn't go for it. So this is where we operate out of today. And Gino will touch it. Well, actually, this is 2114 across the street from our headquarters, which is a beautiful building. We've actually hounded this owner down for 3 years to try and make this purchase, and finally, last October, we were able to make the deal with him, and we felt pretty good about it. We ran into Jay Schneider. I'm assuming most of you are familiar with Schneider Development. He's got a major stakeholder on the Seneca Street corridor right now. His wife, Katie, came up to us at an event and said, before she knew we owned it, she said, I'll tell you, if I was going to buy any building on this street, it would be that 2114 Seneca Street building. So we had to break the news to her. We already beat her to the. Gino will tell you a little bit about this property.
So, being from South Buffalo, my two partners, they won on the green, as you can see on the building there. But I fought pretty hard for my gaudy copper up top there, so got a little West Side feel in there. But we almost killed each other over this building. So our next project is Bob's Barbershop here. Started interior work on it. Bob's Barbershop is a staple in South Buffalo. Really good guy. Gentleman that worked under him, Dan's now taking over that shop. So we're going to keep the shop there, open up another commercial unit there, and it also has 3 residential units above it.
The key here, and everyone's kind of touched on it earlier, but what's going on in Buffalo right now is incorporating the green space into the urban environment is so critical. And when we bought this building, I'm sorry, I know I asked for 10 seconds, so I wish I had 25 seconds. But
We told her to shorten the clip, so.
it's true. It's so important. There's so many benefits to having green space tied into the urban environment, and we really have a focus on that. So when we bought that building, 2096 Seneca Street, the barber shop, one of the reasons, or one of the things we feel we can really enhance that corner is by including the green space. It's a vacant lot right now. It should be a nice green space with a community garden and things of that nature. St. John's Evangelist Church is one of our bigger projects on the Seneca Street corridor right now. It's located at the entrance of the Cas Park and Seneca Street. So beautiful. You know, if you're not familiar with Cas Park, please, if you have time, go down there and check it out. It's a beautiful Olmsted Park. And we feel that this project will really act as a catalyst for the corridor going forward. As you can see, there's incredible architecture in the property, or in the building. These wood trusses, which Gino will tell you, we plan to incorporate into the residential loft-style units.
Yeah, we're planning on about 11 to 12 market rate loft-style apartments on the second floor, and then commercial space on the first floor. This is a rendering of the exterior of what we plan on doing. Hopefully, possibly a coffee house, some kind of deli. Like Pete said, it's right next to Olmsted Park. You know, we just feel it would be a beautiful addition to the Seneca Strip.
Yeah, we feel that one of the reasons I feel Buffalo's kind of taken on this rebirth is because we've learned to slow down in a way and shrink our city, and there's such an emphasis on the parks right now and the architecture. I mean, that building right next to an Olmsted Park is incredible, and it just needs to be reinvented in a way. And we feel that we can do that by connecting the park to the building. This is another church we purchased on McKinley Parkway, again an Olmsted Parkway, and same thing. In this particular building, we have plans for 14 residential units, so there'll be no commercial component to the project. But again, incredible architecture. This building was sitting vacant for the past couple years, and it really would have been a shame to see this beautiful property deteriorate over time, which it would have had there not been someone to go and occupy it and kind of give it a new life. This, again, Gino will tell you, this kind of ties in the green space to the project.
Yeah, so this project, we're hoping to get around 15 apartments in it. And this was another project we almost killed each other over. Pete was on the golf course actually when me and our third partner bought it. We said we were at an auction, and we were at an auction and wound up buying it for way less than we thought we were going to get it for. And we kind of looked at each other and said, "Oh my God, we just bought a church. What are we going to do?" So that's the start. That's the start of our.
I shot 20 over par, but I owned a church.